All right, congratulations, you're ready to transfer. But there's one last step. We have to apply. And if you're applying to the CSU, any of the 13 schools within the state of California, they all go to this one primary application source or website. And so I'm going to show you how to do these fundamental steps that'll help you get started towards completing the application for transfer. So I'm going to share my screen with you. And so regardless of what school you're going, transferring to, you want to find that Cal State Apply or that application or apply online button on the website. So if I'm starting from Stan State, if that's where I'm wanting to go, where I want to look for is the apply. And so I'm going to go to admissions. And then from admissions, I'm selecting transfer. And then I see here some steps for undergraduate admissions. The first step is to apply. If you're a freshman, here's what they're requiring of you. You're a transfer student, so this is what they'll be requiring of you. You can click there for information, but for us, we want to apply, at least as of right now. And there's that apply button. If I was transferring to this, and it's going to take me to CSU Apply, the California State University application. And so this is where you'll land. And again, if I was thinking of going to Sacramento State, I'm going to look for the apply or apply online. And look, it takes me to the same website. So whether you're going to San Jose State, Sac State, or Stanislaus, you're going to land always on this website, Cal State Apply. All right. And so there's some information here regarding the current situation with potential delays as a result of COVID and so forth. So you're going to go to incoming transfers. And it's just basically additional information. But let's go to, I'm going to go back and I'm going to select the term semester that I need to apply. So right now, applications for the fall is not open. They're going to open up October 1st. And so you always want to look at application dates and deadlines. So let's take a look here briefly. So winter, that doesn't apply. So at Stanislaus, you can apply, not every school, but at Stanislaus, you can apply for the spring semester. And that application date already passed. It was for the month of August. So if you're ready to transfer next fall, the application opens up October 1st and you have until December 4th to complete it. All right. And so let's see here. So here is if checking to see, this is what you're going to be inputting here briefly, but I'm going to do it off of the main page. So now that we looked at the application deadlines, so let's just say I want to apply, this is still the application date for spring 2021. The reason I'm going to choose this is because I want to show you all the steps, and I can't choose fall. But let's just say we were still in August, and so I choose spring 2021, apply. So that's just COVID information. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to create an account if you don't have one already. And so basically you enter your personal information, your name, so forth, contact info, if you want to receive text, and then you create your username and password. So I'm scrolling through this fairly quickly because it's just your personal information. There's nothing to it, all right? And then check if this is appropriate for you, or check the appropriate answer, and then boom, create my account. So then you're going to start here with your account. So I already created my account, and so I'm going to log in. As you found out while you were at MJC, how important it is to store your passwords so that you can log in Let's see if that works. All right, great. So you'll start by completing your degree goal. So if you're transferring from MJC, you're going to be working on your first bachelor's. And so then you select, okay, your first bachelor's. Are you graduating? Did you complete high school, or are you transferring from a community college or four-year institution? So if you are transferring with an AAAST, then obviously pick this option. If you're transferring without your associate's degree, but you have 60 or more units, then you select transfer from community college, right? And then you select the unit count that's appropriate to you. But if you're transferring with an associate's degree out of MJC, then go ahead and select the college. You could actually type the first letter, so M, and if you notice, it'll take you to all the names of the campuses that begin with M, or the letter that you typed it regarding the college you're looking for. So I put in M, and there I found Modesto. And then the AAT or AST program, I'm just going to say you're in my example, transferring with business, AAT or AST. And then I'm going to the second question. Are you applying to return to CSU? No, this is going to be my first time. If you are military or not, select the appropriate answer. No. International, no for me. But again, you're going to select the answer that fits your profile, okay? Save changes. I'm not located here, so continue. All right, so there is an application waiver that you can be eligible for. It waives the fee for your application. I think it's $200. Just click here and complete that form. And so here's where I'm going to select my campus. See all the CSUs in the state. So let's just say I'm going to go to Sacramento. So regardless of where you go, the application is still the same, all right? And then I'm going to say, well, actually, let me just say Stanislaus. So if you need to change the name, you notice if you go back to the drop-down list, it's not going to give you the options. You got to select again campus name, and then it'll bring up all the options for you. So let me just do Stanislaus so I could apply in the spring and start that process so that you can see. So I'm going to say spring. And then it's going to show all the available programs for spring. So that's one of the limitations in applying for spring, is that you may not have the program of interest available to transfer. So let me see if it'll show. If it'll show fall. It won't. So let me go back. I'm going to change it then. I'm going to select Sacramento. And then I'm going to see if it'll let me apply for the fall. So it only brings up the 2020. So I'm going to apply with, I'm going to go ahead and change that again. And I'm going to, start term. I'm going to just apply for Stanislaus into the program that they have, just so I can move to the next page. So I'm going to select this social sciences. All right, so you see, if you're selecting a program that isn't within what you designated, then you want to be sure that you're selecting the correct one. But for all intents and purposes, let's just say, yes, this is gonna, I'm gonna go for the social sciences, and I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna select it again. Continue. Okay, once you select your program, you got to go back up here, select I'm done, and there's the application fee. I guess it's $70. Okay, good. So continue to my application. And there's 4 quadrants that you're going to complete. The first, you're going to start with your personal information, your academic history, program material, supportive information. All right. So then let's go ahead and start with my personal information. So that name, ethnicity, financial information. And then once I complete that, let me see. Once I can complete this section, I'm going to go into academic history, and it's going to ask me what high school did you attend. All right, so then you go ahead and do the name of your high school. So I'm going to just say I'm going to go back. Let me just all right. So it's bringing up, you're typing in, you see that state, city, zip code, and it's going to populate schools in that region. So I was looking for my school and I couldn't find it. And the school I went to isn't there, but I'm picking this one because I went there. And I'm going to just assume, just put the years or the information that I need. Graduation or year of attendance. So I'm just going to say that. So you're going to type, put in the appropriate information for you, all right? And then it was a semester. Oh, no, it was a full year. It was a full year. And then save the school. So I have my diploma, or select what you actually have, and then the year you received it. March 2004. Oh wait, March 2004. Should allow me to save and continue. Oh, select the high school. So select your high school again, save and continue. I'm just going to say yes, that graduation is correct. Continue to the next section. Add college or university. So here is where you're going to put Modesto Junior College. It's already there for you. Go ahead and select it once it populates. And if you obtained a degree, select it. So I'm going to say that I did. Degree awarded. And the idea is that you